This is Shadow the Lion Queen here, and today we are going to play a different type of game, and this is not necessarily like a new game per se, but this is definitely one of the good ones from 2008, 2009. So anyways, with that being said, let me just put my name right there. This game is definitely a really interesting game, and this is a fun game. So basically, you get to, you get to pretty much fight zombies. So the criteria of this game is you basically have to fight zombies, which is the main criteria. You also need to sit there and let me go to the options for a minute. Okay, let me turn this down because I'm trying to speak. But what you mainly do is you sit there and you mainly have to sit there and pretty much go through, the stuff that is going on. So basically, you basically have to defend your house from zombies. That's the main criteria. I played this game back in 2012 on, the PC version, but it was demo mode. I played this also on the Nintendo DS, and I also played this on the Xbox Live, on the Xbox 360. So they're pretty fun games, and I definitely have to say everybody has heard of this game. If you've not heard of this game, then you live in a rock, my friend. So you really do have to play this game if you want to. So anyways, I do fully recommend this game. It's a zombie game, which is fun, and there's no blood or gore in this. I mean, sure, you'll see, zombies losing their heads and zombies losing their limbs, but this one is quite different. It has no blood and gore. And right here, there's the achievements, which it will show you how you can complete it. And if you go down, I'm gonna show you, like, look how cool this is. And when you go all the way down, which I'll show you, it looks really cool. And you can see right here, there's the zombies over here. So basically, this is a very fun game. I definitely recommend this game. So I thought, since I've seen people doing gameplay videos of this, I thought, you know what? Why not sit there and do one? So anyways, with that being said, I think we should get started. So yeah, this game is definitely one of the best games that I've played. I mean, there's other zombie games I've played, like Left 4 Dead, but this one's definitely a good one. So as you can see here, you're fighting zombies right here. And I will be showing you guys what you necessarily have to do. What you need to do is you need to plant the zombies, like the plants here, and collect sun. This is your sun points, and this will show you how much sun you need in order to have, like, a certain plant.
Zombies are coming.
The higher you go, the more expensive some of these plants will get. And as you can see here, I have the pea shooters. So we're doing pretty good so far. It starts off very easy, but then as you go higher, it will get a little harder. So that's something I gotta let you guys know. So, and I turned the music down just a bit so I can get my point across. So, yeah, zombies ain't brains. You see, look right there, his head and arms pop up. Look, no blood, no gore, which is really something for a zombie game, but it's definitely a really fun one. And as you can see right here, we got a new plant. So you click on this. Pretty much in every level, you'll get a new plant like this. And the one we got is sunflower. Gives you additional sun. So when you get a new plant, it will give you a definition of what it is. Pretty much explain what it is. And as you can see here, we have more zombies. So this is actually going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to do one... And as you can see here, I put sunflowers here. My strategy is I put sunflowers there, then I put pea shooters and, basically the plants that can shoot stuff out, etc. So, which I'll show you. on how I do. You don't have to necessarily do what I'm doing, but you can do however you want. But I'm just going to show you my strategy, and it works very well. It's like the best strategy I've used. So,
The zombies
okay.
are coming.
Okay, I'm just going to do that. The more sunflowers you plant, the more sun you'll get, and the faster you can get more sun to do this. So that's actually the main criteria. You gotta make sure, you know, your strategy is planned. And I was lucky to put that there. If it was right there, I'll be like, fuck. So there we go. Now I'm not in trouble now that I have all the pea shooters in this. During daytime levels, you'll get, you know, sun falling, which is pretty interesting. Let me just do this. So, I definitely do have to say that I really enjoyed this game. I mean, people have played this game back in, you know, the late 2010s, and when I've seen people play this game, they actually did say that they really enjoyed this game, and it's one of the best zombie games. Like, forget about Left 4 Dead, forget about Back 4 Blood, you got this game. I mean, I know there's no gore, but it's still personally a lot of fun. I personally really enjoyed it. And as you can see here, this will show you the wave of zombies. Now, flags, sometimes you might get 2 waves of zombies, sometimes you'll get 1, sometimes you'll get free, and etc. So, yeah. It does get harder as you go up, so you gotta be mindful on that. There you go. We got a new plant. As you can see here, we got a cherry bomb. It blows up all the zombies in an area. I'll have to show that off when I get more plants. And you can see here we have traffic cone zombies. So traffic cones, like sometimes when they have zombies on their head, there's different variations of zombies. And sometimes when it comes to different variations of zombies, like the cone head or bucket head zombie, yeah, it will require more strength from your plants in order to defeat them. So,
The zombies
yeah.
are coming.
Come on, give me a sunflower, damn it. Thank you. Let me just put this pea shooter there. Hope there's another zombie that comes in on this road, because, yeah. Ah, damn it. I thought there was gonna be one right here. Well, that's okay. I got 100 sun now, so. And yeah, the more you get more sunflower, the faster you can grow more plants, which is definitely very fun. And that's my Discord account notifications going off. So if you hear that, that's what it is. And I do have a Discord account if you guys want to add me on there. You're more than welcome to if you want. It's not required, but if you want to interact with me, you can.
Brains.
So, I really do think that, you know, this game, it does have a good storyline. And as you can see here, there's a conehead zombie. So, yeah, I'm gonna need another pea shooter here. I mean, the first pea shooter can take this one out, no problem, but just want to give it more strength so we can take care of this zombie quicker. I'm gonna show you what the cherry bomb does, so I'll be showing you guys what it does. I will be showing you guys what the cherry bomb does during the final wave, so you guys can get an idea. Well, you know what? I guess I can show it now. See? That's what the cherry bomb does. It blows up zombies in an area. I mean, there's a couple plants that do that, so that's actually pretty fun. my phone while these guys are killing the zombies. Okay. Alright, we got another plant, and this is the walnut. Definitely a very fun thing to use. Basically a walnut that blocks up zombies and protects your other plants. The walnut is very, very, very useful. I definitely do like the walnut. The tall nuts, when we get later on in the game, are epic, and they're, like, amazing. As you can see here, we have now 5 rows. Instead of 3 rows, we have 5 rows, so we can plant more sunflowers and more plants to do that. So this is something I really do enjoy, is this game.
The zombies are coming.
Okay. I will show off the walnut eventually. I'll show off the walnut. There we go. Got a pea shooter down here. What you do with the walnut is it protects your other plants. Like, you could have a few rows of plants and then put a walnut right here, for example. And the zombie will just keep eating. It pretty much stalls the zombie out, so the zombie doesn't get to your house, like, get to past the sunflowers very quickly. So that's actually very helpful. And I personally really find it to be useful, especially if you've got more, you know, plants that are fighting the zombies. And this is especially useful for stronger zombies. Especially, you know, we'll get stronger zombies later on in the game. So, later on in the game, you'll get stronger zombies, and stronger zombies require more stronger plants. So, some plants are stronger than others, so that's something we gotta keep an eye on. I'm seeming to do pretty well so far. Oh yeah, I gotta show off the walnut. Alright. I'm gonna put this walnut right here, and I'm just gonna show this walnut off, just to give you guys on context as to what the walnut does. So the walnut just sits there, it doesn't attack, it doesn't do nothing. Same with the sunflowers, they don't do nothing but give you sun. Like, different plants will give you different stuff, so if a zombie were to get to there and start eating the walnut could sustain the zombies eating them for quite an amount of time, which definitely could give you more time, like, especially with stronger zombies. If there's stronger ones and the pea shooters can't take care of them by themselves, then yeah, that's when the walnut or tall nut becomes really in handy. So let me just put that there. And the sucks about this is that, look at the recharging. It's slow. It's slow as shit. I mean, there's other, like, some of these plants have faster recharge, some of them have slow recharge. Like, it depends on the plant that you get. And yeah, every plant is definitely different, so there's definitely that, no doubt. And as you can see here, we're doing really well. And we got the shovel. Lets you dig up a plant to make room for another plant. Oh, look at this guy. Greetings, neighbor. This is Crazy Dave. He's a pretty funny guy. The name's Crazy Dave, but you can call me just Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you, but first I'll need you to clear your lawn. Use your shovel and dig up those plants. Let the digging commence. Like, this is what the shovel does. Like, if there's a plant in a certain area and you don't want it there, then you can use a shovel. It helps. Oh, goody. Now for the surprise. We're gonna go bowling. Here, take this walnut. Why I put the walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy! Now go bowl me a winner. So this is pretty much a mini game. Is where you can roll your walnut and you basically can go bowling with it. It's a lot of fun. I personally love this. There's the exploding walnuts, which I will show you what it does when we come to one. But the red ones are basically the explosive ones. I like to save those for, you know, large groups of zombies. Like, if there's large groups of them, that's when I go ahead and, you know, put the large, you know, the explosive ones. Which, when we do get explosive walnuts, I will show you what they do once we get them. So... sometimes with stronger zombies, they make... oh, yeah. I'm gonna show you what this does. See, it blows up zombies in an area, which is very useful for larger, with larger groups of zombies. So... Which is why I like to save, you know, explosive ones. Like, see right here? Explonut. I'm gonna save that for now. Just to kind of show you guys. I just wasted one just to show you guys what it does. For any of you guys, so... let's just do this. Come on, give me a regular walnut. Thank you. For the final wave, I'm going to use these two. Now I'm gonna use the explosive one. I'm just gonna wait for the zombies to show up a little more. Look at that. There we go, we got another plant. This is a potato mine. As you can see here, it's potato mine. Explodes on contact, but takes time to arm itself up. Yeah. That's the only thing about the potato mines is they take a while to mine up. And as you can see here, that's a pole vaulting zombie. And they are fucking annoying. I definitely do have to say. They're the most annoying plant zombie in the world. Because they jump over zombies and it does become a pain in the ass. But after they jump, they lose the pole. To which it becomes easier. So, yeah.
The zombies are coming. Brains.
So, I'll be showing you the potato mine in a bit. Come on, give me one more sun.
Brains.
Come on! Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put one up here just to kind of show you guys what the potato mine does. In case you guys have never played this game.
Brains.
Oh good, there's one on this road. Thank you. Thank God. But the only thing about this is that they're very slow to recharge. That's what I don't like about the potato mine, is that they're very fucking slow on recharging. I mean, some of these plants are faster on recharging. Some of them take like a fucking long time, which kind of sucks, to be honest. But at the same time, you know, can't really blame them. Okay. When a zombie gets close, this potato mine basically explodes. So, it's very useful, especially with harder zombies.
Brains.
See, right here, I just earned an achievement. Fucking awesome. Okay. And this is pretty good for taking out, you know, certain zombies that, you know, pea shooters can't really take care of by themselves. Oh, there's a pole vaulting zombie. As you can see here, after it jumps, it becomes slow, to which it becomes easier to take care of. So that's why I like to put the walnut right there, just for the pole vaulting guys just to jump over. So then that way I'm not sitting there and dealing with pea shooter being jumped over there and then getting to my house. So yeah. But overall, this is definitely, you know, this is, most of these first few levels are easy, but they do get harder as you go. And see right there? That zombie's eating the walnut. That's what the purpose of the walnuts do. They pretty much defend, you know, your plants and protects them. So that's what's useful about the walnuts. But I really don't like that some of these plants take forever to recharge, which it kind of does suck. Oh, good thing I have the walnut in front of the pole vaulting zombie. good fucking thing. Because if the zombie pole guy was up there, I'd be, you know, my heart would be racing. That's what it would be. There we go, we got a new plant, which is a snow pea. I love the snow pea, it's a really cool plant. Shoots frozen peas that damage and slows the enemy. That is very useful. I like the snow pea because it's very useful for taking care of, you know, zombies that are fast, like the pole vaulting zombie. This will slow them down, so then it gives you guys more time to, you know, plant more stuff, which is very useful.
The zombies are coming.
I'm gonna put this potato right here. So, yeah. Oh, good thing. I was gonna wonder when he was gonna pop up. Okay. I'm not sure where's the second zombie coming from, so I can put the pea shooter. Oh, right there. As you can see here, we have 2 waves this time. I mean, some levels you'll have 1 wave, some you'll have 2 waves, and yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna put 1 right here. Aw, damn it. Well, you know what? I'll put a potato mine there. How about that? So I'm gonna do 1 section of levels, like level 1 to like 10, for example, and 2 through, you know. I'm just gonna put, you know, certain levels into 1 video and stuff like that, just because I find it a bit easier for me to do that, so then that way I can, you know, so I'm not doing it all in 1 video, because it does get, you know, a bit confusing. And this game does not seem to lag on this computer, which I'm really glad, because a good majority of the games I played, like Left 4 Dead, the game does lag. Well, that's because this computer is not a, okay, I'm gonna show off the snow pea. There you go, look! See how it's slowing the zombie down? That is very useful, especially for faster zombies. It's actually very useful, so it does help kill the zombie quicker, which is nice. So this row is going to be snow peas, and the other one's going to be pea shooters. And it's fast recharge, which is something I really do enjoy a lot. I think it's, you know, the snow pea is one of my favorite plants, but I also like the repeater. I also like the jalapeno, which we will get to the jalapeno eventually later on in the game. So I'll be showing pretty much every plant off on what every plant's purpose does in the game, especially for those who have not played this game. So, yeah. put another pea shooter there. I better get a snow pea here or I'm in trouble. Oh, the pole vaulting guy's down here. Thank fucking God. At least he's being slowed down, so... I do like the side effect of the zombies freezing from the snow peas. I find that's pretty cool. Okay, good thing the zombies up here too. Oh, when am I getting the snow peas? See, this is my best strategy, is like having the pea shooters or whatever enemies that can shoot at the zombies up front, and then I put the plants that don't shoot, like the sunflowers here. It's a very good strategy. I've used this strategy ever since I played this game, because I've seen people do that, and they said it's the best strategy to use in this game. I mean, you don't have to use what I'm doing. I mean, if you want to go ahead and make the game easier, you can do what I'm doing. But if you want to make the game a little bit of a challenge for you, you could just do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. So, you could just do whatever you want. Oh my God, there's a double. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Well, not really. Come on, kill the other one. Okay. There we go, I'm just gonna do that. Final wave, alright? Okay, time for the cherry bomb. Haha, got ya. And we get another plant every new level, so that's actually really nice. And we got a new plant. This is one of my other favorites. This is a chomper. Looks like a Venus flytrap. Devours a zombie whole, but is invulnerable while chewing. Yeah. So, I will show you guys how I use the, Okay, now the game seems to be lagging, so, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna grab, you know what? No. Let's do that. It seems to lag when it does that, but most of the time it doesn't lag, so I don't know why. So I will be showing you how to use Chomper. What you do is you have to use put a walnut in front of the Chomper, so then that way the Chomper's got more time to chew before he can go ahead and devour another zombie. So I'll be showing that off. So I'll be showing that off when I can, so.
Brains.
And it's raining again where I'm at, so. There we go, put another piece. Okay, as you can see here, this is what Chomper looks like. So I'll show you what it does. I just need to get the pea shooters out for each row. There we go. You don't necessarily have to put the Chomper behind the walnut, but it's recommended just to make it a little easier. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay, now this is when it does get harder. This is what Chomper does when there's a Buckethead. I like to personally put the Chomper right there. That just kills a zombie. So, watch what he does. Pay attention to this guy. See? Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it is really awesome. It definitely helps out a lot. Especially if you have, you know, a bucket and you don't have enough pea shooters to take him down, then, you know, Chomper's just perfect. You can use the cherry bomb or potato mine if you want to do that, but I'm not saying you have to do that, but if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. So, okay, this is not good. There you go. So, I really need to get another snow pea down here. There we go. So, as you can see here, Chompers can do a lot. And they're actually pretty fun. They're one of my favorite plants. It's like a Venus flytrap dinosaur thing, whatever it is. Might have to put one of these there for another bucket guy if we can come out. Okay. Let me just put another bucket Chomper there because there's a bucket guy, so yeah. This is actually very best for bucket guys. They're actually very helpful. There's another plant. This is another favorite, and it's called the repeater. Repeater fires 2 peas at the same time. The pea shooter repeater is a very useful one, and as you can see here, we're gonna do this. So yeah, the repeater actually is too expensive, like 200. Like, couldn't they just make it 125 or something? You know, make it this fucking cheaper. You know, they didn't have to kill me and son just to get this. You know.
The zombies are coming.
All right, let me put the potato mine right here. I'm gonna put a row of pea shooters there, then repeaters, and then the rest will be repeaters. Okay, I'm just gonna see when another zombie comes. Like, which zombie comes, so I can put... Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, let me put a potato mine right there for that. Alright, now I got my pea shooters up, so I'll just put some potato mines in here. So... Oh my god, I'm in trouble now, because there's a pole vaulting zombie. Okay. Not taking any chances, so that's why I had to use the cherry bomb. Not taking any chances with the vaulting zombie. Because I don't have any repeaters out yet. Put one right there. Okay, let me put repeater here. The repeaters, they charge up very quickly too, which I really do like that. Instead of having to wait for fucking, I don't know, a few minutes for it to, you know, recharge, you know. Instead of waiting a few minutes, you just only wait for like a few seconds, which obviously it doesn't take long, but still. Okay, there's a pole vaulting zombie right here. Good, because there is a repeater I got. Good thing I got the repeater down here. Even if it jumps over that, it will still die, which it did. Okay, let me put a repeater right here. In the middle. I'm gonna put a potato mine right there just for this guy. Oh, good thing there's a repeater up there to take care of these guys. Yeah, these guys are annoying. I really don't like these guys. They're just annoying. I don't care if this guy eats the potato mine. There you go. See, it exploded just on time. There you go. See how fast, you know, the zombies get killed by the repeaters? That's why I really like these repeaters, because they're actually quicker at taking care of, you know, stronger zombies, which is very nice if you got, like, a row of repeaters. That's actually a pretty good combination, so that way you could take out the zombies a lot quicker, and especially stronger zombies. Like, see the Buckethead? He's a more stronger zombie. So that's why I like using repeaters for them, because they actually can take care of them down, which is something I really do enjoy. Now we're up to the final wave. Final waves are usually, you know, the hardest wave, but I guess it depends on what your plants are using, what strategy you're using, etc. So, yeah, that's gonna really depend on what your strategy you're using. Okay, let me put the repeater down here. Okay, this guy should die. What is this that he dropped? Hello, we are about to launch on all-out attack on your house. Sincerity to the zombies. Look at the grammar. The grammar is so bad. Oh man, it's so fucking bad. But it's funny at the same time. Alright, now we're at the final level of the first level. So yeah, this is actually going to be quite interesting. Oh yeah, and these is the fun level part because they give you, you know, random plants to take care of the zombies. Cherry bombs, I like to save those up, so there's that. So yeah, this is actually quite fun. I really like this. I'm gonna put the potato mines there in case they get through the walnut, then they'll just get exploded. There we go. And I'll just put Chomper right there. Okay, let me put a trophy right there. See, the walnut doesn't really last long, so that's something we could definitely say. So I'm just gonna put that Chomper there. Ah! See that? See how he ate that walnut? Yeah. And this is kind of fun. This is one of my favorite parts of the game is, you know, you can plant random plants. It doesn't require any sun, which is very useful. I personally love this. I think it's like a lot of fun. There we go. Try to get at least one of each in each row just to make it easier. I'm running out of room. Okay, this. There you go. So I'm gonna put 2 walnuts right here just to make it more stronger. Look at all that. You can also do this if the Chomper is eating and it's taking too long and you're waiting. You can do that if you want to. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to go ahead and do that, you can. There we go. Let's see. We're not doing too bad. We're actually doing decent. see here, we got another plant. And that's the end of the first part of the first level 10. So, we got Puffshroom. Shoots out short-range spores at the enemy. Evening light. These zombies won't let up, will they? You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different than the day. For one, you won't get any sun falling from the sky. You could still get sun from the sunflowers, though. And lucky for you, you got yourself some Puffshrooms. Plant as many of those as you can, and you'll be A-O good. And I think that's where we're going to be wrapping up this video. So if you guys enjoy this, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will be seeing you guys all in the next video. I'm out.